2, 1. If you're any music fan of the 80s, you know the name. Others, you know the song and you know the face. Ladies and gentlemen, in southeastern North Carolina right now, the musician John Parr. It's good to have you in our studio.
Great to see you, John.
Now, you have just been all over the place with a military theme. How did you get involved with it?
America was great to me in the past, and it was my way of paying back. So for the last year, I've been doing nearly 50,000 miles by road, just playing bases, full of not full of money, just to kind of give thanks back to the boys and girls who are making my life possible and our lives possible.
Now, you got a brand new CD here called The Mission, very military in theme.
Yes.
And this is in Walmart stores, and all the proceeds go to all the bases. How did this all come about?
Well, I wanted to really bring more awareness about not just the fighting boys and girls, but what it's like for the family, the brothers and sisters. And I wanted to wrap it up in a contemporary record. So I thought the mission could do that sometimes better than the real thing can. You know, art can sometimes demonstrate more so.
I listened a little bit last night. Enlisted Man was one I heard last night, and boy, it's almost like you were on the battlefield, and some of the feedback you've gotten from some of the men and women kind of paint that picture.
Very much so. You know, it's funny. We've been this last few weeks. We've been out. We've been able to do this tour here with Pepsi Bottling Ventures. They've made it possible for me to come back out again, and we've been meeting the boys and girls, their moms and dads, and grandmas and everything, and they say to me, it's like you're singing our song. And I think that's what I tried to do. I take no responsibility for this. It just came through me and it came out, and it seems to be hitting the spot. And if it brings awareness to the sacrifice of not just the boys and girls, but their families, and we can raise money for the USO and USA Cares to help them become ordinary people again as they leave the military. That is the very difficult transition for them.
I was going to say, and the USO, USA Cares, also organizations helping them when they come back, and also helping the families when the men and women deploy, right?
Very much so. I mean, we had a great time up with the Coast Guard last Friday. We did a show for Elizabeth City, and there were lots of older guys there doing security, very humble, but you know they did their part in World War II, and we forget that sometimes. We see old people, and you know, the shadow to me is long, not small.
Well, we're back in the 80s now. I was in radio, and of course St. Elmo's Fire and Naughty Naughty and some of the other ones. What have you been doing since then? I know you got out of music for a while.
Came out of music. I worked in the movies for a while. I worked as a movie producer. Raised a family like yourself. I'm 24-year-old, now 22. But now I'm free. I'm back. Still got some juice in the tank, and it's my turn to put things back. You know, as I say, I struggled in England for 20 years. Couldn't get a record deal. I came to America in the 80s. They opened their arms to me. I had a couple of #1s, did a load of movies, and it's my second home.
Do you still get a kick out of playing that? I mean, after a while, it's got to be, oh, I got to do St. Elmo's Fire. I got to do Naughty Naughty again. Or do you still get that thrill out of the fans and the feedback they give?
Well, it was the 25th anniversary in May of St. Elmo's. That song has helped raise $250 million for spinal research for the Rick Hansen Foundation.
Right. Yeah.
Whenever I sing that song, I'm still singing about that guy in the wheelchair trying to go. A lot of people think it's about Demi Moore.
Right.
It's about Rick Hansen wheeling a chair around the world. And I think the mission can do the same thing. If we can bring through contemporary music a message that is bigger than pop, you know, and I think that's why St. Elmo's lives on, because it was true. And I think that's what I hope to do. I mean, it's truly inspiring, because what is more inspiring than someone that is going to put their life on the line for you and I?
Now, I had long hair in the 80s. I've lost most of my hair. You still have yours, and I don't see a gray hair on you. How have you been able to stay so young? I mean, 27 years on me has taken its toll, and hadn't taken a lick on you.
Well, I think I'm in my down times, you know, but I'm full of life. I mean, I'm energized by this daily, you know. You just have to go out the door. I mean, anybody who says they have writer's block, how can you? There's a world out there that is so inspiring, and I hope you can tell. I'm inspired.
Yeah, you are. Well, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming to Wilmington. And again, this is John Parr, The Mission. It's in all Walmart stores, and all the proceeds benefit USO and USA Cares. John, great to see you.
God bless you.
Thanks for being here with us, and we'll be back with more right after this.